always sad to hear about those, but this is certainly the time of year we have to, worry about
And
that.
we forget, even if it's 84 outside, may not seem totally hot, inside of a car it can be 15 to 20 degrees hotter. So even feeling more like the low 100s. So even cracking the windows and leaving a kid inside,
Doesn't work.
not a good idea.
And it can happen so quickly.
And it can happen very quickly, absolutely, and animals too.
And that's what we're looking at for today, a hot one. Things are starting to heat up.
Yeah, things are. It still will remain comfortable, but again, deceivingly so, especially if you're spending a lot of time outside. We're looking at temperatures this morning, comfortable. Sun shines out today. Today will warm up to the mid-80s. And then, but without the humidity, it's not going to feel near as oppressive outside. That mercury starts climbing as the week rolls on, and then it's going to be a scorcher of a weekend. Looking at it hour by hour today, mid-60s this morning by 6 a.m., 70 by 8 o'clock, and mid to upper 70s by 10. We're well on our way into the low to mid-80s this afternoon. I expect highs today in that mid-80 range, and we'll see plenty of sunshine. Here's what I'm tracking today. Comfortable start, but that warm air is definitely going to be creeping back in starting as early as tomorrow. More heat, more humidity as we move into the weekend. Clear start this morning in Birmingham, where temperatures here in the Magic City are at 64. Winds calm at this hour, but look at some of our cooler spots this morning. Hello, Jasper, Coleman, and Gadsden, all starting their day in the 50s. I would call this comfortably cool out there, especially for June standards. And then mid-60s in the Magic City with some lower 60s from Pell City over towards Anniston, where they're sitting at 61 at this early Wednesday morning hour. We're seeing a clear sky, and a low pressure system is continuing to reinforce that cooler air. Okay, cooler, it's all relative this time of year, right? At least we're not in the 90s. That's what I can say by cooler, but it is bringing in drier air. That's the key to making things feel much more comfortable across central Alabama. That's also going to keep any rain at bay. I don't foresee any wet weather in our forecast, at least for the next 3 to 5 days. Looking at our future cast right now, we're looking at temperatures heating up into the mid to upper 80s later this afternoon. Jasper topping out at 88 with Hamilton at 87, 83 in Coleman, highs in Clanton today at 88. And then as we roll the clock into tomorrow morning, I expect much of the same. If you stepped outside and like what you feel right now, you're going to like it again tomorrow, because that's exactly how we'll be starting our Thursday. Mostly clear sky overnight tonight, and then tomorrow, that's when we'll start to feel a little bit more of that warmth. Temperatures will start ranging between the upper 80s and lower 90s, and winds will slowly start shifting out of the south Thursday afternoon, and that's going to also bring in just a touch of that moisture, making it feel a little bit more sticky outside. All in all, though, beautiful sky. Temperatures continue climbing upwards, mid-90s as we move into the weekend. But when we add in the humidity, it's going to feel much hotter than that. And then I'll slowly begin to introduce an isolated rain chance Monday and Tuesday of next week. And that is a look at your Storm Track 7-day forecast. Art.